Hello guys, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Today video guys, we are going to learn how to remove a duplicate value from the array and array object. So this is the most asking question in the interview also. If you know several ways to filter or remove the duplicate values in your object and object array, it could be really helpful for you. So in this video guys, I will teach you how to filter and get the unique value without getting a duplicate value. So I'm going to show you these in the both array and object array. Then guys, let's begin the video. So you can see here, so this is my array number of arrays. So array number, so I declare a one variable called array number. In this array you can see numbers plus you can able to see few of the duplicates numbers. You can see 55, 66, 88, 11, 11. So in this array include with the duplicate values. And the other hand you can see a names. Name also I declare a variable called array of names. In the array list you can see a couple of duplicate value also in the name list, right? So and if you see this user list, if you expand this user list, you can see this is array. Inside we have objects. Likewise we have a ID, name and the age, right? So we are going to see how to remove this duplicate value and get a unique values, right? So first let's talk about this array number. So how to filter and remove the duplicate values. Yeah, okay, there is a one option here. First let me create a one function, remove duplicate array. Okay, just keep remove duplicates, right? Now there is a one option we can use in ES6 ECMAScript 6. They introduce a new feature called sets. So if you don't know about set, what is this set? So you can search ES6 set, right? ECMAScript 6 set, then you can find lot of information in the internet. Now what I'm going to do is I'm creating a new variable, right? Unique numbers. Now what I'm doing is new set, spread this. I'm using the spread operator and just add it to here. Now if I see this unique number, let me console log. And let me call this function first, remove duplicates. Okay, one is not iterable symbol. Okay, so we don't need to use this spread operator here. We just need to use this array of numbers. So then it will already take care. Sorry. Okay, now you can see we have a unique number here, but this is basically not an array, right? So this is basically returning kind of a different way. Basically it's not an array, but we need to convert it. How to convert this is another question. We can use array dot from now you can see here now you can see this is what our array is, right? So that's pretty much we need to do if you are using ES6 newly introduced feature that called new set, right? So this is a one way to remove. Likewise, you can do the same thing to a name also. Let's say, okay, let's make it this reusable. Then I can reuse the same function again and again. So here I'm going to pass this array number. Now I'm going to use the same function for array name also. Array names, right? So I'm going to use the same function here. I'm going to pass this array of names here. Now you can see the difference. Let me clear and run here. Okay, sorry, I not put a console log here, that's the reason. Log here. Let me add here also. You can see here now, this is array number, because first we are calling this remove duplicate with the passing array as number, and second we are passing array names to this particular function. So you can see in the original array names, you can see Juan, Pedro, Juan, Pedro, Juan, right? So couple of times these names are getting duplicate. So if you use this new set, ES6 introduce new feature, you can easily remove these duplicate values, right? Okay, we discuss about this one. Let's talk about another way to remove this duplicate value. Let me create function remove duplicate 2. This is another way to remove that. So how to do this is, you need to, okay, I'm making this function reusable, and array dot filter. So if you don't know about what is this filter, in array there is another inbuilt prototype called filter. So these are basically inbuilt options, so inbuilt functions basically coming along with the array. So if you are using array, it's already come. Now we have list, right? So what I'm going to do is here, so I'm going to create a new array. Array for check. So why we need this array for check is, we can whatever these value is coming, I'm going to push here. I'm going to check whether these value is exist or not. So that's what I'm going to do here. Now I'm writing a condition saying array for check includes these numbers, right? Return. So actually we can do in other way around. So what we can do is, we can use this if it is not include, then push this new value to array for check. Let me push the value list, otherwise this should be return true. Otherwise return false, right? Now let me first check, let me clear all these in the console. 22, and I'm going to pass this array of number here. Now let me save it. Now if I run this, Okay, again I forgot these guys. Let me add a console log here. Remove these all and run. Okay, now again you can see unique values, right? So this way also working. So this is another way to, what you can say, this is another way to remove this duplicate and get a unique value, right? So let's apply the same thing for our array of names, right? So let me clear again array of names. If I run this, you can see again it's working as we expected. Cool. Okay, we have another way also. Let me show you that as well. And I want to comment this, and let's create another function. Remove duplicates 3. This is a third way to remove flatten array. What I'm going to do is, again I'm going to reuse this function. In this case I'm going to use this array dot reduce. So reduce is another inbuilt function in the array which is taking accumulators and the current. So basically this is considered as going to consider this as the array. So the initiate with the array. So by default it's basically an array, right? So here what I'm going to do is, again I'm going to add the condition accumulator, it's an array basically, not include this current. If it is not include, then what I am doing is accumulator dot push current value, otherwise return, right? So now what I am getting is an array. Let me show you that. I'm going to use this remove 3. I'm going to apply this for array of numbers. Okay, now okay, let me add a console log also. What do you think? Is this going to work, or it will give you an error? Let's see now. Ooh. Why it is okay. Accumulator dot cannot read undefined includes, I think it's include, I guess. Yeah, it should be. Okay, let's search in the internet reduce array. Okay, actually it should return something, so that's the reason. Okay, let's give a try here again. Return. Look at this. After pushing we need to return this accumulator, otherwise it won't work basically. So that's the reason, because after pushing a new value it is basically show the latest updated value we kept in this accumulator. It's an array, so we need to return it. So that's the reason, I guess. Let's see. Okay, come on. Oh, cool. It's working, guys. It's working. I told you, right? I told you. If it is not include, we are pushing, and if it is not, we just return this accumulator. So each and every time the new thing will get returned and the current will come, and this how work. So if you don't know about how this return is reduce is working, so you can refer these MDN documents. You can see a lot of information, what is this accumulator, and what is this reduce, and what are the params it's taking, the callback, everything you can refer in this MDN documentation. And also guys, you can use ChatGPT if you want to get a quick understand of how this reduce is working and all, right? So you can do that in this using ChatGPT. That is possible, ChatGPT or Google Bot, right? So these are basically couple of ways to filter and remove the duplicate value. So I'm going to apply the same thing for array of name also. Let me save it. Okay, now if I run, you can see we have a unique value. That means the duplicate value is get removed, right? Yeah guys, now we already learn how to remove a duplicate value from flattened array. We saw a couple of ways to do that. Now we are going to see how to remove a duplicate value in the object array, right? So let me keep in the bottom the stuff. Okay, now we have user list object. How to remove this name? So basically I want to remove the name from duplicate name from this user list. How to do that? Let me clear everything in the console. First way is I'm going to create again a function remove duplicate. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to iterate this. How to do that is I'm going to use again users list dot filter, right? User. Here what I'm doing is first I want to what you can say, first I want to declare a variable. So it should be unique users, and I'm going to be, it should be basically yeah, basically we can create an array. So now this should be returned, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to check whether this unique user okay, first we need to check a unique user is not includes in the array. So here we have three objects, right? Sorry, we have an object with the properties inside one particular object. So how to do, because we just want to remove a duplicate names here, duplicate name values. So I'm going to create another variable called identifier. So it should be basically user dot name, right? User dot name. So I'm going to filter with the I'm going to filter and remove a duplicate value which is same as in the name. So let's say if the name is a duplicate, then this will be filter and return a unique value only. So how to do that is in identifier we can push this to unique users. So here just we checking whether this particular name user is basically exist in this unique users array. So that's what we are checking here. So if it is not include, then what I am doing is unique user dot push, and I'm going to push this identifier, and I'm going to return true, otherwise return false. Let me save it. Why? Okay, I made some mistake here, that's the reason. Right, so it's done. Now what I am doing is I'm going to console log this. Okay, let's keep this inside inside the, I've just declare a variable and assign it to users variable, so then I can easily console log this one, user. Right, now let's see whether it's working. Okay, I need to, before that I need to call this function. Oh, come on, call this function. Now if I click run, oh no, it's not working as we expected, guys. Why it is? Oh my god, why it is? Unique users dot push an identifier, right? So that means the name Juan. Okay, what is the difference between Juan? Okay, this is basically unique values, right? You can say Juan, Pedro, and this is Juan, Pedro, and Juan. Look at this, guys. I am also making a mistake. Look at this. Okay, let's copy this Juan and paste it with this one. So basically we replace this one. Now see the result. Cool. Now we have a name Juan and Pedro, so that means the duplicate value is not coming. Let's copy and paste the same value here also. The fourth object also I have added inside this user list. Let's see whether it's working, right? Okay, still it's working, right, guys? Okay, likewise you can basically filter with any kind of a property. Let's say, for example, here I use this name, right, name key. So instead of that, you can use age or you can use ID, right? So that is possible. This is one way to remove the duplicate object from the array, right? Okay, let's create another way. I will show you another way to remove this duplicate value from the object array. This is options 2. So in this time I'm going to use, let me comment this one at the moment. I'm going to use user dot reduce. Already you saw that how we remove this duplicate value in the flatten array using reduce. Now we are going to see how to remove the duplicate value from array object, right? Okay, in accumulator, current value, here the initial value should be an object, right? So what I'm going to do is, so you can do the same also like which we did for this one, but I'm going to use a different way. I'm going to show you a different way to do that, right? So unique check, right? Okay, first it should be, this is basically an object. What I'm doing is I'm going to check. So first we need this object const identifier and current we are going to take a name. So you can use the dot name also, and you can use this way also, identifier. Now what I am doing is accumulator identifier equal to identifier so basically we need to check not equal to. So accumulate identifier, that means the name is coming. Let's say name is Juan. So Juan is get set to accumulator, so it's an object. So if the object we are checking accumulator to identify means that an object has the particular name available or not. If not available, what I am doing is I am using this accumulator and identifier equal to current. So that means I'm taking this name and assign that name value as the current object, right? This is what I am doing. Otherwise return accumulate, otherwise we will get an error, right? Okay, we don't require this one. So let's see, now we have a users and I'm going to enable this. Basically I'm going to call this function. Let's see now whether it's working or not. Look at this. At the moment this is just returning an object. So in this object we have Juan and Pedro. This Juan has this object and Pedro has this object, right? Now what I'm doing is I just want these to be array. So I don't want these in the object. Instead of that I want to convert these to basically convert this to array. So how to do that? So in JavaScript there is another way to convert this. How to do that is object dot values. This is the inbuilt JavaScript function we can use to convert whatever the object returning, we can convert it to array. Okay, okay, no errors at the moment. Let's run this. Cool. Now you can see inside the array we have a object that is Juan and Pedro. Look at this. I'm always seeing Juan. I don't know, but this is not a Juan, it's a Jaun, right? Sorry guys for that mistake. And the second object you can see Pedro. So now we can see, we know that how to remove the duplicate value from the array object. We saw that two ways to do that. One is using filter, another way using object. One is using filter, other one is using array reduce. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and you guys learn lot of things in this video, and this is really helpful for people who are learning a JavaScript, how this filtering works, and how to couple of ways to remove these duplicate value. Everything I cover in this video, so you don't need to hereafter, you don't need to learn from different resources. This is the only one video covered everything. So if I missed anything, you can put below in the comment section, and your feedback is really helpful for us. And if you have any different ways to remove this duplicate value in the object array or these array objects or arrays, you can post in the comment section. Then people who are watching this video and who are coming below to comment section, they will also learn from you. Then guys, I hope you enjoy this video. If you like our video, please hit the like button. If you not yet subscribe our channel also, and there is a bell button also. Click that bell button then you will get notified if we upload a new video. Then guys, have a great day. I will catch you on new video. Bye.